So what does it take to build an entire AI ecosystem basically from scratch? Well, Reliance Industries thinks it has the answer and, it's about to spend billions to prove it. Now, this isn't just another corporate investment. Oh no, this is a move that's really designed to redefine India's entire tech future. So let's dive in.
Okay, let's start with the headline number, because it's a big one. 15,000 crore rupees. To put that in perspective, we're talking nearly $2 billion US dollars. This isn't just money for a new project. This is the cash to build a national AI and supercomputing backbone. It's honestly one of the biggest bets on deep tech we have ever seen from the company.
A number that huge obviously raises a big question. Why? Right? What is the master plan behind a bet this massive on AI? And why is this all happening right now?
All right, to really get the vision here, we have to do what they always say, follow the money. This investment is being funneled into a multi-part strategy, and it's all meticulously designed to build the core infrastructure for India's next big wave of innovation.
And this isn't all happening at once. The plan is to strategically deploy all this capital over the next 24 months. That tells you this is a really deliberate, carefully paced rollout, not just some kind of blank check spending spree.
So how exactly do you build an AI empire? Well, the strategy seems to rest on three really powerful pillars. First, you need the foundation, 3 brand new hyperscale data centers. And we're talking massive facilities, purpose-built for the crazy demands of AI. Second, you need the engine, filling those centers with the absolute best computing power from leaders like NVIDIA. And third, you need the intelligence, developing custom AI models built specifically for India's diverse languages and unique needs.
Okay, so we've got the hardware, we've got the plan. But that's just the what. The real story here, the part that's truly fascinating, is the why. And this is where we get into the grand strategy behind it all, this vision for a sovereign AI. So the key phrase driving this entire strategy is sovereign AI infrastructure. What does that mean? Well, at its core, this is all about technological self-reliance. The goal is to build India's own foundational AI, so the country doesn't have to depend on foreign cloud providers for its most critical and, sensitive applications.
And let's be really clear about what this means. This is a direct challenge to the global giants. By building its own infrastructure, Reliance is taking square aim at the market dominance of Amazon's AWS and Microsoft's Azure in India. The goal here isn't just to use AI, it's to provide it.
So where are we going to see the first impact? Well, look no further than Reliance Jio. This new infrastructure is set to totally supercharge the network, enabling a whole new generation of smart, AI-powered apps and services for its hundreds of millions of users.
And the revolution continues, right into their retail business. We're not just talking about small efficiencies here. This is about embedding intelligence into every single step. Imagine supply chains that can predict demand perfectly, inventory that never runs out, and a shopping experience that feels like it was designed just for you. That's the kind of power they're aiming to unlock.
But the biggest play of all might be this, creating an entirely new business from scratch. See, after powering its own companies, Reliance plans to offer AI as a service. They're going to rent out their immense computing power to startups, to big enterprises, and even to government bodies. This move literally transforms a massive internal cost into a powerful new revenue stream. It's brilliant.
Okay, so naturally, an announcement of this magnitude is going to have some major ripple effects. Let's shift gears a bit and focus on the impact on the financial markets and what this means for investors who are watching the company.
Unsurprisingly, market analysts reacted pretty positively. They don't just see this as another expansion. They see it as a fundamental evolution. As one analyst put it, this is a crucial step in transforming Reliance into a true global technology powerhouse.
For investors, the takeaway here is pretty simple. This is a long-term play. By positioning itself to capture a huge piece of India's booming AI market, Reliance is aiming to secure its relevance and its growth, not just for the next few years, but for decades to come.
But ultimately, this story is bigger than just one company's balance sheet. We have to zoom out a bit, because this move isn't just about corporate strategy. It's about India's place in the global AI race.
When you really look at the big picture, this isn't just a corporate budget item. It's a declaration of intent for the entire country. It's a massive milestone in India's journey to build its own sovereign AI.
And that leaves us with one final and really crucial question to ponder. What does all this mean for India's vibrant startup ecosystem? Will access to this kind of power fuel a whole new wave of innovation, or will it just create a competitor that's simply too big for anyone to challenge? Something to think about.
And that's all for this explainer. For more great content like this, be sure to check out www.multigyan.in. And hey, if you found this useful, please do us a favor and like and subscribe to the Multigyan YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching.